Welcome to the Gladstone Elementary School construction project. We're so happy you could join us. We're here with your principals to give you a great site tour of behind the scenes on what's going on in our progress. What do you think, Amy and Amy?
We're ready to see everything that's going on right now. We're so excited to get to our new school in another year.
It's even bigger and better than I could have ever imagined, and I can't wait for you all to come on this tour with us.
Awesome. Well, let's get started.
This is the wall art right here.
And the bench.
Wall art is there, the bench is right there.
Right here.
And the tree, right? The base of the
Yep.
tree is right here.
Yep.
Now we're walking towards the cafeteria.
When we remove all the plastic that's there temporarily, you'll be able to see out over Cranston and then even further.
So our stage seating will be over here in this corner, right? Or over
Yeah.
towards this
This
area?
is in front of the four.
Those four windows there.
Okay.
There'll be a small curving platform stage right here.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, look at the view.
You're gonna be so excited.
It's such a clear view all the way across for them as they're sitting here for lunches.
A lot better than the basement.
Come this way and we'll go to the first learning commons area.
So this is like the common area for one of the learning commons where all the students can come and be together for teaching, or they could be working independently in small groups out in this area, but in a larger capacity. We'll have the magnetic whiteboards over here, and then these are individual studios. This is a small group room where you can still see out into the shared space, or a small group can be in here. It's a lot of space, which our students are not going to be used to. We're kind of all cramped together right now, so I think it's going to be a big transition for them, but an exciting transition, that they have this huge area that belongs to them and that they can utilize all day long. So I think we're all going to be very excited to move into this space.
See how much light Florida's ceiling glass.
It's gonna be so
That's a
nice.
two-story glass structure. Colored curtain wall.
It's definitely going to be a very hot space for these kids to want to be over here.
They can see out
Yep.
and enjoy.
You can see what's in the walls. So there's wood in the walls, that's backer boards, or in-wall blocking. It's for mounting things that are on the drywall.
Oh yeah, one thing to note on the second and third floor learning community or learning studios are the deep windows that kids can sit
Sit in,
on
yeah.
the windowsill. This is an active lab.
Boys and girls, eventually you'll be able to sit in this window to do some learning time in this active lab, which would be so fun. And you won't be able to fall out. This is the Curiosity Center. It's the heart of the floor where it's shared between both of the commons. So this will be an area where multiple grades can come to use. if they were doing some group work time or working on a project.
There'll be fun little spaces in this space. There'll be a reading nook over to the right that we haven't yet fitted out, but we will.
And art and music are on this floor,
Yeah.
on both of the sides.
This is the only two-story open space. When you're standing down here, you can see 2 floors up, and that'll be how it's finished. We'll be putting in some clouds, those round or triangular shaped clouds, but a lot of this structure will be just painted. So you get to see all the workings of the building.
On this floor, there's a lot of greens and browns for the tree structure, for our color scheme. So you're gonna see a lot of that even in the windows.
Art in the front over the main entrance with
So this is ours.
nice north lighting, northwest lighting.
Look at that view.
So this is the art
Oh,
space.
what inspiration they can get. These kids have never experienced anything like this before because really old Gladstone, everything was down in the basement for them. So this is all going to be a total learning curve for them when they're when they get into this space. Even now, I mean, they don't really have views in their classrooms at all or any of their itinerant spaces. Everything is walled off. Even the gym, there's really no natural light coming in for them. So this is really beautiful.
Your piles of, we call these bales of insulation. They're all over the place. They're in preparation for being released to drywall. So you see stacks of drywall in various different places. The first process, because these are sound walls, to deaden any noise transferring between the spaces. The insulation goes in and then we board it on both sides.
This will be a new space for Gladstone because we don't have a maker space. So STEM activities, more science opportunities, hopefully maybe some 3D technology, we're hoping. But this will be a new space for our students to explore once we move into Gladstone. Gonna get a lot of steps, Miss Corso.
I know. It's a little nerve-wracking.
Have to each take a floor.
Oh, Lord.
There are
Gonna have to get
5
rollerblades.
stairs. So you have 4 stairs that take you to all levels, first, second, and third, and then there's the curiosity stair.
Definitely gonna take some time to get used to that.
You're gonna love if you have to go from the gym directly to the 3rd floor.
Yes, I'm just gonna have to get rollerblades.
Take the elevator.
Miss Corso on rollerblades, boys and girls.
On the left is the maker space, the dedicated maker space.
Oh, I like the beveled.
Yeah, gonna be a fun little.
Never know that in the design. Cool.
This sawtooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, this room and the music room have the sawtooth wall to prevent direct sunlight from creating too much glare
Wow.
in the classroom.
I can see pretty far.
You can see all the Cranston from you.
Yep, there'll be, this is the floor that has blue accent, it's the sky, so there'll be blue accented clouds.
So there is a guardrail that will go all the way across on top of this piece of steel. That guardrail is coming from Texas, and it's a perforated aluminum panel. It'll look really nice. When the students are going down the stairs, the curiosity stair, they'll actually go to the top of a platform, and then that curved platform will bring them to the rest of the floor. With the tree coming together, we're at the top of the tree, so we're starting to see blues. We'll see blue in the glass. Eventually the clouds, as you know, will be blue. Yeah. Ceiling clouds.
That roof.
And let's go to the roof.
Sorry, boys and girls.
Just like the old pool. No field trips to the pool, no field trips to the roof.
You see the ginormous mechanical units?
Yeah.
Brings in fresh air outside the building, brings it to the space.
So
But
large.
it's
But without ceilings, because a lot of these spaces don't have those ceilings, it'll still feel large.
Yeah. I mean, it's great. It just looks
It's about-
ginormous.
15-foot floor to deck height.
oh my goodness. The gym? It's huge. Wow. But there's some spaces off of it, right?
Yeah, they're there.
Beyond the CMU,
But
you see all
that's-
the door frames.
So this is the gym.
This is the gym.
Holy moly. This is big.
There'll be bleachers across that wall. There'll be some bleachers there.
Yeah.
And there'll be a retractable setup. Bleachers over here. All of them retractables.
Right.
There'll
Mr.
be
Small, your gym is much bigger than you thought it was gonna be.
Regulations.
And the surprise, both of you.
PTOT is down here currently. Gym teacher office down here. Storage room. That's the electrical room. Beyond that wall, those two double doors there. There's a fire pump room in the far corner that's only accessible from the outside space.
Gym seems bigger than I thought.
Oh my goodness, much bigger.
It's like square openings up there. Gonna get the cow wall translucent panels.
So big.
So there is a little bit of drywall above. See the drywall in that space and then that space. That means those are occupied spaces above. Those are learning spaces. So to deaden the noise, put an acoustical ceiling. The other spaces have acoustical deck. It'll deaden the noise somewhat, but it won't be. You'll still be able to hear bouncing balls when you're upstairs. A little bit, not a whole lot. So you can see the masons are working their way up this facade. It's the black brick first, and then it'll be the light tan color brick after it gets to the first floor.
I like the dark brick a lot. It's just so large.
And then this wall will all be the green metal panel up high, and then
The
on the
two-tone
gym
colors.
itself will be like a stone split face CMU that looks like the retaining wall.
It does look very messy in our laydown space. That's because we're installing all the materials that are out here. New power comes underground and over to the transformer that's covered by that plastic. Building's on a full backup generator, so if the power goes out, the generator kicks on, all systems are back up and running.
Thanks for coming with us on the tour, boys and girls.